What's happening, YouTube? VmakVenterol here. What's happening in the universe out there? VmakVenterol here, bringing you the very first episode of After Hump. This is why it took me a while to come up with a name. This is called After Hump. Now, After Hump is pretty self-explanatory. Today's Wednesday. A lot of people will like to say that it is indeed Hump Day. What do you mainly do when you get done with your humping? You're mainly just talking about life. This is why it's called After Hump, and it will be coming to you every single Wednesday. If there's a Wednesday I'm going to miss, I say something ahead of time, but this is going to be every single Wednesday. At least I'm going to try to make it every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. till whatever. It all depends on the topic at hand. Today's topic is pretty self-explanatory, as you can tell from the description. It's about kids. Now, kids. Where should I begin? They do so much. They do so much. I won't put it like this. They do so much. They do things because, they believe that they can do it on their own, and then they do things because they believe that's what is best for them, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a little weak, though. Like, for example, something recently happened over the weekend. Like, I'm just now getting over being sick, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Gee, what do I have that? What am I rolling with? Oh, hand TV now. Okay. Anyways, I had just gotten over being sick. Whatever. But over this weekend was insane. I need to buy a new microwave. Let's put it to you like this. I need to buy a new microwave. Over the weekend, our kid decided to, well, first of all, I gave him food, right? I did my fatherly duties. I gave him food. I said, all right, cool, here's food. And he was talking about, because I gave him hot dogs and whatnot. And he talked about how he wants more hot dogs. I said, all right, well, you eat what you got there. And if you want more, you come get me, and I will cook you more hot dogs. He goes, all right, cool. This boy, bless his heart, he decided to take what leftover McDonald's that was sitting on the table and in its little McDonald's box. Ooh. Excuse me. But he decided to take the leftover McDonald's that was sitting in the McDonald's box, stick that whole box in the microwave, and push start. Not knowing what would happen, not knowing anything. He took that whole thing, sticked it in the microwave, push start. And then he comes upstairs. And while he's upstairs, he's talking to us, he comes upstairs, he's smiling, grinning from ear to ear. And I'm like, wife woke up from a dead sleep too. She's like, what's that smell? I'm like, it smells like something burning. And I look and I'm like, alright, well, it's not the heater, it's not this. I mean, nothing's by like the little heater up here. And I looked at him and I said, are you cooking something? Yeah. What are you cooking? Fries. I'm baffled at this moment because I'm like, what fries? But wife's like, is it still in the microwave? Yeah. I rushed downstairs. Rushed all the way downstairs. Man, I stopped our timer when it was on 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I stopped on 2 minutes. Now, luckily there was no fire. There was no fire yet. It was just a lot of smoke. Okay, a lot of smoke. My dumb ass should have pulled out the tray and just took it outside and just like threw snow on it and get rid of it completely. No. Wasn't thinking about anything at all, I was just like, alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go and we're gonna try to open up all these windows, you know, we're gonna clear out the house a bit. And then we're gonna try to like pull it back a bit. Cause again, we have a above microwave. So it's not one of those that are on the counter. It's one of those that are like kind of like floats in the air. You know, it's like screwed together by the cabinet or by the wall, and it just kind of sits there and levitates. So it's above microwave. I don't know what they call it, but they're the expensive kinds. They're really good kinds. It's hard trying to take anything and try to like pour. See, because my idea was to pour a glass of water into the box. But in order for me to do that, I had to pull back the cardboard box. I had to pull it back a little bit so that way I could put water in it. So that way, you know, nothing happens or fire breaks out. So I lifted up a little bit and I saw that it was a tad bit red. I said, alright, ain't no biggie. Cool. It's red, no biggie. So I start pulling it back. Silence, chubby boy. So I start pulling it back, and that's when the problem occurred. I started pulling this thing back, and then out of nowhere, I can't equip these mods. I was like, alright, let's say I'm gonna equip them somewhere, damn it. Then out of nowhere, oh, I can't equip both. Out of nowhere, it boom, flames. I was like, oh shit. Okay, now mind you, I'm not in panic mode. Okay. I know the drill. I'm not in panic mode. I'm like, all right, quickly get some water, get some form of liquid. Let's do this. Toss it on there. That is not what happens. So I go get this water, right? Oh, I got a nice scope on this. Hell, I don't need anything else. So I go get some water. Let's try to toss it on there. Nothing. Couldn't find any water around. I was like, alright, ain't no biggie. So I'm like, well, let's grab the hose from the sink. Mind you, the flame is still small. So I'm like, let's grab the hose from the sink. Got this. We'll figure this out. So I'll go grab the hose from the sink. Go, you know, try to put it on and whatnot. No, didn't help out. Hose wasn't long enough. I said, okay, this is a problem. Hands, go ahead, stop. Okay, go ahead, reload speed. Huh, but yeah, everything goes up. Alright, fuck it. So I'm like, alright, this ain't working. At this point, when I realized that the hose from the sink is not gonna work, flames started getting a little bit bigger. And I said, alright, starting to get into panic mode. Woo! I apologize for that. So I started to get into panic mode. I was like, alright, flames getting a tad bit bigger. I'm looking around at this point for anything. You know, I'm just like, goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. So I start to, I look underneath my sink. Because there's supposed to be a bucket underneath my sink. Didn't I do this mission?
I don't think it's help, baby.
Did I do this mission? Anyways, so I look underneath. Let's do it again. I looked underneath my sink. There was no bucket. I look in the bathroom. There was no bucket. I was like, where the fuck's the bucket? You know? At this point, when I had checked the microwave, this is when I go into panic mode. There is no drinks around. Hose for the sink wasn't long enough. I couldn't couldn't find no bucket. But when I had turned around to go check the microwave, the flames had gotten so big that it is taking over the top of the microwave and hitting. It looks like it was hitting the cabinets. at this point, I just started swearing up and down. I was like, oh my god, da, da, da. I'm saying all kinds of swear words, all kinds of this, all kinds of that, just all kinds of things. Anyways, so despite all this, you know, I'm swearing and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to do. Da, da, da. I'm swearing, god damn it. Da, 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 da. I'm like, why? My wife, who was sleeping upstairs at the time, or at least attempted to sleep upstairs at the time, ran downstairs and she goes, what's going on? She was in full blown like panic size adrenaline mode. Like she didn't know. She was just like, alright, what's going on? And I'm like, fire in the microwave. She clearly sees the fire. You know, eventually we all take care of it. You know, as a unit, we all take care of it. As a unit. Did I not hit him? No, I hit him. His shield went down a bit. I hit him. This does not look like it. Oh, anyways, this is how it plays out. And eventually, we detained the fire and whatnot. We were all in disbelief in what happened. So it was what it was, but all because my kid wanted some fries and didn't want to come get us. Oh yeah, so we have to buy a new microwave. And, oh my god! Let the flames of hell just come and consume you. Put this down. Switch here. But yeah, that's one of the highlights of the weekend. Was having to buy a new microwave. I can't use. I was like, I can't use my healing. He was so freaking close too. Alright. I'll have to do this again. But no, dude, kids will make you do things that you never think about. Like, they'll make you come up with words they didn't even think were possible. You'll be like, you be like Snoop Dogg, you be coming up with so much words. You'd be like, well, man, they gotta put this in the dictionary now. I'm famous. You ever try to get ready for an event? Right, you like, most people will go out, you know, they, get the stuff to go out. You ever try to go out and get ready with kids? Any kind of kid, even if it's just one? You ever try to get ready with just one? He's getting a lot better with it, but that's not the point. Get this goddamn thing out my way. You ever try to get, like, ready for, like, an event or something with one kid? The event starts in 30 minutes, and you gotta make sure that you're preparing to leave the house 45 minutes prior of the event. So that way, by the time you get dressed and you get in that house, or get in the car and get down the road, you have at least 20 minutes to get there. Now, mind you, I said 45 minutes until the event. Woo! There we go. So, man, it's just kids, dude. They do the darndest things. My kid, man, he is a blessing from God. That's all I gotta say. Blessing from God. And then on top, haha, that's what you get for trying to run. And then on top of that, but just the fact that he is such a good kid. Yeah, he's smart. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me fool you with just a microwave story. But no, he is a very intelligent kid. But, come to find out, our kid may have, what is it? ADHD. Like he does not like, according to his teacher, there'll be a minute that he's, you know, focused, and then the next thing she knows it, he's petting the carpet. This is her words, not mine. I'm like, what do you mean by petting the carpet? Like, he can't focus in school. Wife's getting a little concerned because, you know, she's conflicted between putting him on medicine if he has this and is this bad, or not putting him on medicine. I'm just like, the kid, he needs help focusing in school. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Put him on medicine until he is a proper age where he doesn't need the medicine. Something. Anything to help him with school. I mean, like, he constantly gets in trouble with school. And it's not because of what he does. It's because of his lack of focus. And and if it's not for the lack of focus, then it's lack of something else. It's jump. No, that's not the jump button. This club is on fire. There we go. But no, if not for, you know, his problems, you know, he'll be able to focus better. But that's okay, because no matter how many problems he has, we still love him. That's the moral of the story, is that we still love him. Man, just.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus. Check everything.
The stories my kid come up with. That's all I gotta say. There was one time we were eating dinner, right? I think this was on Saturday. We were eating dinner, and we were talking to him about lying. You know, how it's not good to lie and all this other shenanigans. You know, he needs to stop lying and just tell the truth. I mean, if you tell the truth, you won't really get in trouble. Like, yeah, if you did something bad and you tell the truth, you'll get in somewhat trouble, but not a lot. So, you know, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. And we were talking about this. Woo! There we go. And we were talking about this to him, and he was getting in trouble. You know, he was getting upset. And when he gets upset, he has a habit of saying, "This is a very bad habit." But he has a habit of saying that we don't love him because of this, because we are doing what we need to do as parents, and he's getting in trouble that we don't love him. So he does this. He's like, "I don't love you, mommy, because da 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 da." Mommy just kind of drops her his spoon and everything. I'm like, look, at this point, my wife begins to fake cry, and I'm just, look, you hurt her feelings. You can't do that, son. You can't, like. Why would you think that we don't love you? Like, this makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, we love you, son. That's why we're doing what we need to do in order to, help you understand certain things. Like, why would you do this? And, she's beginning to fake cry. She's still doing that. And I'm like, listen, you can't tell this to people. I mean, because you'll upset them. You hurt their feelings. Look at mommy. And he goes, "Oh, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding." I was like, "No, you can't do that. It doesn't matter if you're just kidding. The words are out there. You can't take it back. That's it." At this point, my son says one of the greatest things I've ever heard. Okay, now mind you, I'm in parent mode, so I'm trying to stay as focused as possible. My kid looks at me and he goes, "Oh, but I'll just walk over to those words and I'll grab them and I'll pull them my way and I'll take them into the kitchen and I'll throw them away, and that way she never has to hear them." And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can't laugh because I'm trying to be in a serious moment here. I said, "You're gonna what?" He goes, "I'm gonna grab those words, pull them away from mommy, take them to the kitchen and throw them away. It's okay. I'm just playing. I'll throw away the words. You'll be okay." At this point, I'm baffled, man. I am like, she can somewhat laugh because she's still pretending to cry, but I'm just like, Did my son seriously say he's gonna throw away these? Is it physically possible to throw away these? What? I was like, you can't grab the words. You can't grab something you can't see. And he goes, well, I'll find a way. I was just like, okay, you're very determined to do this. Oh, he ain't even that close. Alright. So, woo! Grenade. Don't like that. Okay. Oh, they ain't no cover mode over here? Ain't got no cover mode? That's okay. I'll stay over here. Ain't no biggie. So, anyways, I'm dealing with a son, woo! That may or may not know better. Oh, I am missing these shots horribly. But, yeah, it's just, my God, kids will do the darnest things. Okay. You know? It's like little things like that, too. That stuff will start to add up after a while. So for all you parents who are thinking about having kids, it is one of the most satisfying things in life. Don't take my stories of misery and all this other stuff to heart. This is a package deal. You're gonna get experience like this that you'll never get anywhere else. Headshot. It is one of the most satisfying things in the world. And I am so blessed to this day to have a kid of my own. I really am. Now, there's been times that my kid will cry to us. There was a period of time that he was whining hardcore to me and my wife because he wanted a brother so he could have somebody else to play with, and we weren't delivering. And I was like, now wait a minute now. You know, I was like, wait a second, you don't like sharing your stuff as it is. You telling me you want to have a brother or sister so that way you do realize you gotta share everything, right? He goes, yeah, you gotta share all your clothes, yeah, gotta share all your toys, yeah, gotta share all your games, yeah. I was like, you understanding that you gotta share everything, your room. He was like, yeah, I don't care, I want a brother. I said, what about sister? He goes, I want a brother. I was just like, I can't promise you anything. We'll just have to see what happens. That's all I gotta say. Get this damn laptop out the way. Obstructed my view. Eyes over here.
Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
But no, it is one of the most funnest things in the world, having a kid. Because it makes you do things that you never thought was possible. For example, I'm stuck in a job I totally hate. Don't get me wrong, I like what I do. I just hate how the whole thing is like the company that I work for is not very well organized company. Like maybe they are in different parts of whatever, but the part that I'm part of is horrible. They can't seem to. It's like I tell people, if my boss was like a bunch of kids and they're trying to figure out who's making the sandcastle, this is what my company is. I'm not trying to bash my company or anything. I'm just trying to tell you honestly, this is how I feel about my company that I work for. And it is horrible. Whew. Someone's already talking shit about me. Again, I'm still trying to get over being sick here. I was sick for the past 2 days. But I'm getting better, got a tad bit of stuffiness going on now. But that is okay. There we go. Ooh. And ooh, price 8. It must be down below. It's either that or it's above. Other news. Let me just give you a brief introduction as to who I am as a person. Okay, because this after Hump thing is all about real life. It's not about, like, you know, oh, I play this character and you tune in every week for this character. Oh, I play as this person and you tune in every week for this person. No, like, I don't play a character, I don't play a role. This is me. This is me completely, 100%. Like, I don't hold back on what I do, what I say. This is me 100%, how I feel about everything here and there, just whatnot, just, you know, everything. Okay. First of all, just to give you a brief introduction who I am, I'm not giving you my last name. Okay, that's going a little too far. But I can easily give you my first name. My name is Jared. Okay, that's Jared. Okay, that's not Jarrod. That's not. Believe it or not, I've had this problem many a times, because there's a lot of people who think my name is spelled Gerard, but no, it's Jared, the color red, R-E-D. So, you know, I'm just a little humble guy, you know. I'm a very nice guy. Lately I have been more and more of an a-hole, at least work-wise, because I am sick of crap, dealing with crap. But I mean, you deal with that everywhere at work, so, you know, it is what it is. But I try to put on, like, you know, a little puzzle, happy face. Usually try to be happy from time to time. Sometimes it works, a lot of times it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. And yeah, I'm taking a passion that I like to do, which is play video games, and I'm bringing it to the world. Some people say that you gotta play a game that you're good at. Other people say you gotta play a game that you're passionate about. Well, the thing is, I play games that I may not be good at. Like, I'm telling you right now, straight up, in my personal opinion, I don't think I'm good at Division. Like, I have not been really good at shooter games. This has been a very important thing. I'm not very good at shooting games, but I love them. I'm passionate about Division. I mean, if I wasn't passionate about Division, I wouldn't have gotten the updates and all this other stuff. I'm passionate about Division. Whew. That was refreshing. Just like I am passionate about Tekken. But I have not played Tekken in a while. Need to get back into it. Played the arcade thing last night. Just to, you know, remember how it feels to play Tekken. Yeah, I rather play games I'm passionate in rather than games that I'm really good at. Like, yeah, I believe I'm really good at Tekken, especially when it comes to certain characters. Yes, I believe I'm really good. Am I good as other people? No. Am I good as, let's say, Sonic's Fox, or like, what was his name? Max Doolin, or, you know, some of these other high-ranking people that you see go to Evo and all. No, absolutely not. Could I beat them in a round? Maybe. On a really good day, maybe. Maybe I can beat him in a round. Not like not like, oh, he took one round of the set. No, I mean like out of the 3 rounds per. Okay, so you got 3 fights you gotta win, and then you got. So you win 3 fights, and then you win the round. Out of those 3 fights, I think I could take them and beat them 1 time out of the 3 fights in a round. Can I beat them in a round? Probably not. If I could, I'm amazed myself. So, you know, that's just how I am. Like, my main games will, like, when you see me stream, will be Division, as I'm playing right now. Because I can always pick this up and have a little fun with it. What's another one? Tekken. I will be getting back into Tekken. I will be doing a hardcore Tekken thing real soon. Smite. I don't know. I'm conflicted when it comes to Smite, because parts of me wants to play Smite, and then the other parts are like, no, this is not how it needs to go. This is not how you need to do things. Like, it's just so hard to try to memorize all these items and what goes good with what character, what would be good in what situation. And I've done all that while I was playing League of Legends, and I went back to play League. Right now my computer's messed up. Haven't had a chance to get in touch with my computer whiz, because again, I have been sick. He wanted to hang out with Monday to help me. Okay, so that's another thing I want to just kind of briefly touch about. I'm a first-time driver. Okay, I started driving towards the end of summer. Like, I got my license at the end of summer. Whatever. I'm okay driving. I go to winter and I try to drive now. This shit's a war zone. Like, no joke. I live in Michigan. So Michigan makes anything look horrible. You're living in a place that you have all 4 seasons in a week. Like, it is. Oh, it's over there. Like, it is not. People can say whatever they want to say. Ooh, my God. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say about where I live. This is not easy. And anybody who says that it's easy and it's a walk in the park are clearly lying to you, face value. So I put down my thing. I was able to put that out. That's cool. Start shooting them. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Why can't this be like Borderlands? When you get a kill, you just get back right back up. When you're down and almost out. Otherwise, my turret would have picked up a couple kills for me. Anyways. But no, this is not easy. Like, I got a I got a 2009 Ford Fusion. Okay, I don't know if it's front wheel. I don't know if it's back wheel. I don't know how it's supposed to function. And I don't know what kind of tires I got on it. I don't know nothing. All I know is that when I get on certain roads that have kind of snow and stuff going on it, it don't end well. I push on the gas and my shit just kind of sits there and spins out. Can I put this on the couch? Having a couch day. There we go. Couch day it is. But no, like, woo! There we go. So take for example, what's a good example? Yeah, just the other day, I went to go pick up my kid, right? From the place that he goes to right after school. until my wife gets out of work for like an hour or two. I went to go pick him up from there. I was on a road, you know, I missed my turn. I was like, alright, cool. So I backed up in some random person's driveway, and I was coming back to the road. Okay? This is very important. I was coming back to the road. And, yeah, I am focused. So at least I'm trying to be focused. Coming back to the road, and I just lightly pushed on the gas, and my tires just started spinning. My engine was... I just lightly pushed on the gas the whole time. And I'm like, okay. And then I braked, and then it stopped. So then I did it again, and it felt like my whole tires were spinning out of control, but I wasn't moving. I was like, alright, this is messed up. So I did it again. And again, and again, and I did this a couple times, and I'm like, okay, we will eventually get through this. It may take me a while, but we will eventually get through this as a unit. There we go. Going a lot better than last time. Over there. I was like, who just shot me? But when I went to go pick up my kid that day, I said, hey son, we're gonna try to make it home. Okay, we're gonna try our best to get home. And he goes, why, did you forget how to get there? He goes, it's because you don't know how to get there? I said, no, it's because my car don't want to work. He goes, your car doesn't want to work? I was like, yeah, my car doesn't want to work. He goes, but it starts. I'm like, yeah, it starts and it moves, but that don't mean nothing. Oh, no, crap. I just went right back into the freaking fire. Ah! I hate these fire stuff, dude. I was like, there we go. Fire, man, fire. Okay. But no, I just wanted to give you guys a brief introduction to After Hump, which is a podcast between minimum of 30 minutes, maximum of 2 hours, depends on the topic. And if you guys want, you guys can send in your suggestions for a topic, and you know, I can talk about them. You know, I can bring them to the show, I can talk about them, I can tell you how I feel, and all this other shenanigans. Okay, woo! So, it is what it is. I just wanted a episode where I could just talk to you guys about real life stuff and how, you know, things can naturally unfold and stuff like that. So this has been episode 1 of After Hump. Join me next week for same time, same day, maybe a different game. So join me next week for episode 2 of After Hump, where I probably will leave it unknown, seeing how I initially titled this kids, and I was talking about kids, but I started talking about different topics. So I may just have them as episodes and maybe not like a brief topic, so that way I can kind of venture out like I did today. So it's all a learning curve. But yeah, join me yet again next week, same day, same time, for episode 2 of After Hump. If you like this, let me know. If you don't like this, let me know. Either way, let me know. So I will be seeing you guys next week. Peace. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And again, don't try to kill anybody. Alright, have a good one.